A city of gold was literally built in the middle of a desert. But this isn't just any city, it's a modern-day kingdom. And it was all built by one family, the House of Maktoum, the absolute rulers of Dubai. You've seen the insane skyline they built, the airline with their name on it, and the crazy ambition that turned a desert into a global powerhouse. But behind the giant glass skyscrapers and the perfect beaches, there's a story of insane wealth, unbelievable power, and some really deep controversy. We called this video Inside a Trillionaire Life, and even though the family's personal fortune is in the billions, not trillions, the empire they control, the entire city, the corporations, the global assets, is a trillion-dollar vision come to life. So, how did one family turn a tiny fishing village into one of the most famous cities on the planet? And what does it actually mean to control an empire this massive? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the Al Maktoum dynasty. We are going to show you how they built their empire, the insane luxury they live in, and the dark secrets hiding behind their multi-billion-dollar fortune. You can't understand Dubai without understanding the man who built it all, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He officially became the ruler of Dubai in 2006, but he was calling the shots for decades before that. When Sheikh Mohammed was born in 1949, Dubai was basically just a small trading post where people were pearl diving and fishing to get by. Then, in 1966, the world completely changed when they discovered oil. This was the moment that could have made Dubai just another rich Gulf state, but Sheikh Mohammed and his father, Sheikh Rashid, saw something way bigger. They knew the oil money wouldn't last forever. The real wealth, they believed, wasn't in the ground, but what they could build on top of it. This wasn't just about getting rich, it was about surviving in a world after oil. Sheikh Mohammed's philosophy was simple and completely insane. Build it and they will come. He didn't wait for people to want things. He created the demand. While other cities took centuries to grow, Dubai was engineered, built with a speed and scale that seemed impossible. He famously said, "The race for excellence has no finish line," and he wasn't joking. That became the engine for every single project. He wasn't just a ruler, he was the CEO of a country, a place people call Dubai Inc. He launched the projects that became the backbone of the new Dubai, like the port of Jebel Ali, one of the world's biggest man-made harbors, and the Dubai World Trade Center. These things put Dubai on the map for business way before tourists were showing up. But he knew it wasn't just about buildings. He understood branding. He wanted Dubai to mean the biggest and the best, and his first huge move wasn't on land. It was in the sky, and it would change everything. The Al Maktoum family's wealth isn't just a number. It's a real, physical empire you can see and touch. Sheikh Mohammed's personal net worth is estimated at a crazy $14 billion, making him one of the wealthiest monarchs on Earth. But the family's true power is in the assets they control, estimated to be over $18 billion. Back in 1985, Sheikh Mohammed made a move that everyone called a huge gamble. He launched an airline, Emirates, with just 2 leased planes. The airline industry was dominated by giants, but the Sheikh's vision was simple. If Dubai was going to be a world hub, it needed a world-class airline to fly everyone in. Emirates isn't just an airline. It's a statement. It's owned by Dubai's government and is a massive part of the Maktoum strategy. Flying out of Dubai International, one of the busiest airports in the world, Emirates literally redrew the map of global travel. It created direct long-haul flights that skipped all the old hubs, making Dubai the new center of the world. The airline got famous for its insane luxury, like private suites and even bars on the plane. This was all about selling the Dubai brand from the second you took off. Today, Emirates is the 4th largest airline in the world, a giant that completely changed how we fly. But they didn't stop there. They also started Fly Dubai, a low-cost airline, to lock down both the luxury and budget travel markets. When you think of Dubai, you think of the skyline, the Burj Khalifa, the Burj Al Arab. These aren't just buildings, they're trophies. The Al Maktoum family, through their companies, are the masterminds behind it all. Their personal company, Dubai Holding, is a monster in the real estate world, with assets valued in the tens of billions. It's the force behind crazy developments, like the Jumeirah Group, the hotel chain that runs the world-famous Burj Al Arab. They literally built Dubai Internet City and Dubai Media City out of nothing, creating entire industries from scratch. The family's official home, Zabil Palace, is a massive, insane symbol of their power, but their property empire goes way beyond Dubai. They are huge players in international real estate, with giant properties in places like London, One of their most insane international assets is Godolphin, their global horse racing empire, which includes a massive stud farm in the UK. The Al Maktoum lifestyle is as big as their businesses. Their love for horses is legendary. Godolphin is one of the biggest and most successful racing operations on the planet, another example of them wanting to dominate everything. This obsession peaks every year with the Dubai World Cup, with a prize purse of $12 million. It's one of the richest horse races in the entire world. It's another classic Maktoum move, create a world-class event to get global attention. Their power also extends to the ocean. The family is linked to some of the most insane superyachts in the world. The yacht named Dubai is one of the largest on Earth, a floating palace with its own swimming pool, multiple jacuzzis, and of course, a helipad. And then there are the cars. The family's private collection is rumored to be one of the most valuable in the world, with hundreds of supercars, from limited edition Ferraris and Bugattis to custom Rolls-Royces. For these guys, cars aren't just for driving, they're part of their brand of absolute crazy luxury. The real genius of the Maktoum strategy is how they've invested their money everywhere. Their personal company, Dubai Holding, and the state-owned Dubai World basically act like giant global investment firms. Dubai Holding by itself has tens of billions in assets spread across more than a dozen countries. Their strategy is global and always looking to the future. The family's investment companies buy stakes in everything, from the logistics giant DP World to hotel groups and banks like Emirates NBD. This web of investments means their wealth isn't just tied to Dubai, it's spread all over the global economy, making them more powerful than ever. An empire this huge needs a future and a modern face to sell it. But behind the perfect, polished image of progress, the Al Maktoum dynasty has faced some major scandals, with disturbing stories of control that don't match their public image. Meet Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai, but you probably know him as Fazza to his millions of Instagram followers. He was appointed Crown Prince in 2008 and is the young, cool, social media savvy face of the new generation. He's everything the city his dad built is supposed to be: adventurous, stylish, and super connected. Fazza's public image is a masterclass. He's an incredible equestrian, a world champion in endurance riding, and a poet. His Instagram is literally a highlight reel of insane adventures: skydiving over the Palm Jumeirah, scuba diving, and posing with falcons. He went to the same prestigious military academy in the UK as British royalty, and also went to the London School of Economics. He's the handsome, adventurous prince who shows the world a softer side of Dubai. But this picture exists next to a much darker reality for some of his family. The same power that built Dubai has a terrifying dark side. In the last few years, the family's secrets were blown wide open by shocking stories about its female members, revealing a world of fear and control. The most famous case is Princess Haya bint Al Hussein, Sheikh Mohammed's sixth wife. In 2019, she literally fled Dubai with her 2 kids and ran to the UK, which shocked the world. The divorce battle that came next was one of the most insane in British history. The UK High Court found that Sheikh Mohammed had run a campaign of fear and intimidation against her. The court also found that the sheikh had ordered the abduction of 2 of his other daughters, Princess Shamsa and Princess Latifa. The court gave Princess Haya a settlement of over £550 million, a huge chunk of it for lifetime security to protect her and her kids from being abducted themselves. The stories of Princess Shamsa and Princess Latifa are even crazier. In 2000, an 18-year-old Shamsa ran away from the family's UK estate. Weeks later, she was grabbed in Cambridge by the sheikh's agents, allegedly drugged, and flown back to Dubai. She has not been seen in public since. Her younger sister, Princess Latifa, tried to escape twice. After a crazy second attempt in 2018, she was caught by special forces off the coast of India and dragged back. Before she was caught, she recorded a video saying she lived in a gilded cage. Later, secret videos were smuggled out showing her trapped in a villa jail. The United Nations had to demand proof that she was even alive, while pictures have come out since then suggesting she's now free. The stories of these 3 princesses paint a really disturbing picture that completely clashes with the shiny image Dubai shows the world. The story of the Al Maktoum family is all about insane ambition and total power. From nothing but sand, Sheikh Mohammed and his family built a city that became a global icon for wealth and the future. They created a trillion-dollar empire just by believing they could make a new world happen. Their empire is a masterpiece, Emirates Airlines is a funnel to the world through Dubai. Their real estate is legendary, and in Crown Prince Hamdan, they have a successor who is perfectly built for the 21st century. And yet, this incredible legacy is shadowed by a huge paradox. The same absolute power that let them build a city at impossible speed is the same power a UK court found was used to intimidate and abduct their own family members. The stories of Princess Haya, Shamsa, and Latifa are a disturbing side of the story, making you ask what the real price of absolute power is. The Al Maktoum dynasty rules over a ridiculously successful empire, but as Dubai looks to the future, the world is watching, asking not just what they'll build next, but what kind of values will be built into that legacy. The story of Dubai's richest family is nowhere near over. What do you think is the craziest part of this story? Their insane vision for Dubai, or the controversies that follow them? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into the world's most powerful people, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching.